Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you. So guys, on today's video I'm going to be showing you all how I made the two types of faux locks you have. That's the pencil type or blunt tip type. So guys, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment down below. So guys, this is the Cuban twist hair I use, and it's very much economical. Like, I don't have to be short on anything. It has 3 bunch of this, and each bundle has 10 pieces of this, 10 pieces of each of them, which is very much economical. So in order to separate the ends or the tips, you can equally brush or use your hands. So I'm going to be using my fingertips or my hands to like separate the ends of it, so I'll be able to like section them into 2 or divide them into 2 parts, 2 different parts like this. You can divide it into 4 parts, it's just depending on what you want, how big you want it or how full you want it. So guys, you can equally use a straw as a base. You can use the head or the handle of the hanger or the body part as the base, but I use my straw or my regular place where I make my extra braids or stuff like that. Just do whatever you know you're comfortable at doing. So guys, before you put it on the basement, or let me just say my own straw, before you put it on your basement or on the straw, you make sure you twist first. And the sides or the lengths are not always going to be equal, because you want a longer part and a shorter part, so you'll be able to like borrow hair when you get finished or when it gets finished. So that's what I'm doing, and as you all can see, I'm wrapping it faintly, not too tight, not too loose. I just wanted something I can like put my hair through and stuff like that. So you don't want to wrap it too tight, so you just make sure it's not too loose or not too tight, so you'll be able to like crochet on it or like pull out your hair from the faux locks. So guys, what you just do is keep wrapping, make sure it's okay, make sure you're not having, you really don't need a perfect wrapping. You don't need a perfect wrapping on this, because you know it's definitely a loose or rough kind of hairstyle, so you don't want it to be too tight or too neat. So you just keep wrapping. Anyhow you wrap it, it's gonna be fine. It's rough, it has to be rough. So you just keep wrapping it, and when you get to the lower parts and you're running out of hair, you can equally borrow extra hair from the other strands that isn't doing nothing. But yes, you borrow the hair from there if you don't want a thin end, or if you want it to be longer than that. Or you can equally add hair, like you take another piece of hair and just add it to what you're wrapping. Now when I got the exact length I wanted, I had to tie it as you all saw earlier, and in order to get a blunt tip, so this section now is for the blunt tip. In order to get a blunt tip, I had to like keep sectioning or keep dividing the hair into little pieces and then tie it up. Divide the hair into little pieces and then wrap it up. All the parts I divided, I didn't divide it to be like a big bunch or big parts of the hair. It has to be tiny, so your ends doesn't look fatter or bigger than the upper part or the middle part. It still has to look even. They have to really look even. So that's why you have to divide the hair, the remaining hair, into little sections, and then you wrap it up. And when you see it getting to like maybe getting more than to the middle, then you keep coming downward. So that was what I did, and that's how to get a blunt end. Like, you don't want something penciled, or you don't want something too sharp. You just want something really natural, like real dreads. So that's how you do the tip. So guys, that's how the end or the tip looks like, and this is exactly how you see other faux locks looking like. That's for the blunt part of the faux locks. This is how it looks like, and in order to make it look better, you need your hot iron. And if you have a very hot, a typical hot iron, you need a damp towel. So you just place it on the hair and you just put your hot iron to it, so it doesn't get burnt or like you don't ruin the hair. So that's how I just make the hair look like a real faux locks, and that's how it is, guys. See how strong it is. So if you want it to look more rough, you could just brush it with the brush. Now this next part is to show you guys how to make the penciled part. So as normal, you twist tightly to have a good loop. Now you wrap it carefully, not too tight, not too loose. Wrap it normal. So before I continue, please guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So guys, when you get to the end of this part, now it's actually a different finishing. So you tie it as usual, like you tie the other one, and then when you knot it or tie it down, you make sure it's tightly tied, and then you cut it. You don't cut it directly under the knot you made or the tie you made. You cut it like an inch away, and then you burn it. That's how you get the penciled or the sharp looking edge. You can equally use water if you're scared of the hotness, or you can use, you can just use water if you're scared of it burning you. But I use my hand. I don't know, I'm used to doing that, so I used my hand to press it down. If you want, you can use water, and then when you dip it inside the water, you press it down immediately, so it has that penciled or sharp looking edge, as you can see in this video. So guys, that's it for the whole video or for the whole tutorial. And I've not actually used the hot iron yet. I just wanted to show you all how it looks like and the difference. So guys, as you can see, that's the blunt end and that's the sharp end. If you love anyone, that's exactly how you do it. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, as I said earlier, subscribe, please join the family, show me some love, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. As you all can see, it's tight even without putting the hot iron. So guys, that's it for this video. I love you all. Stay safe and stay blessed.